and we need to be in the same side.
Why did you cross some of them? You don't get to choose.
I totally get to choose.
It's like interviewing Putin then if you get to choose. You shouldn't even have read it before. You
But
just
then
got to read it
but then I
because...
can't prepare. I need to be
That's
prepared.
the-
And I
that's
can
the
give you
thing.
good questions to ask.
That's,
They're questions you probably shouldn't ask. Maybe I don't have a good answer.
And maybe sometimes
the
there's
thing.
questions that
Yeah,
make
I can
sense.
say.
that's perfect. That's what makes it a real interview. Hello to the people of San Francisco. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I will cut it.
Okay, let's do a practice test.
Oh wait,
Okay.
wait. We need same side.
Same size.
No, how same sign?
Sure they have.
Why?
Questions coming from.
Yes, does? No, come closer.
Because otherwise it'll be like, oh, what was that? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like.
Okay.
Wait.
It's already recording. So come, just...
I know. I'm just trying to see the
Is
whole.
it good?
That's good.
Okay. Hello to the people of San Francisco.
Okay, you can wait for us to be ready. I like how excited you are.
I have to do the
Okay.
introduction, and
Okay.
I have to keep the people up. Last week we hosted an artist, and this time we turned to the tech side of San Francisco. Just think that technologists can be artists, and artists can be technologists. So, blah blah blah. Today, I know.
Phone.
Your phone?
Sick.
Just voice record. Anyway, today we have Eli Sako. It's the real name, is it?
Almost.
Okay. What is the real name?
Eli Sako.
Sako. Okay, with us.
Voice.
Okay. Today we have Eli Sako. Rest yours.
Maybe.
Ask the
Guess
first.
the other one maybe.
That's funny. That's gonna be a funny one. Okay, that's funny. Okay.
Alright, so our friend Eli is a software engineer. Who are you? Who is Eli Sako? Like you
Okay, you
tell
introduce
us who
yourself.
are you?
Yeah.
You had an idea. What were you saying?
Well, it'd be even better if you look at me instead of the paper when you're asking a question.
Exactly. So that's why you prepare. For this
I am
one.
prepared.
Let's put the pages
You,
away.
you should have seen the other
Yeah,
interview.
normally no papers. Like,
Normally no, but I still like just to have the lining, I still look at it, but I don't like read them, you know? Okay, so you... Okay.
Let's do this like humans and having like a...
Okay.
So imagine I come to your house and you don't know me and you want to get to know me and you want to ask me interesting questions. What are you going to say? Like, as a normal person, I'm going to answer as like a normal person.
Okay, but I will first ask, were you born here? So you already said that you're from San Francisco. To me,
But
it's
pretend
important.
you don't know this. Pretend you don't know anything about me because they don't know anything about me.
Yeah.
pretend you are them.
Okay, guys, I know how to do this.
I know.
This is a very funny day, okay? Like the other one was professional, and I'm gonna
This
do
is
this.
a funny one.
Okay, I'm gonna get serious. So I attend both of your events, okay? And like
Which events?
the technology / art combinations that you started. First, they were called festivals, and then you changed the name to cats. Why did you change the name?
Well, Festivus was a holiday party. Festivus comes from Seinfeld. It's a joke holiday that's meant to mock Christmas. Instead of a tree, there is a Festivus pole and an airing of grievances. That was our first party, and that was just a fun holiday party. And then it turned into a community, and we built a really interesting community of excited people who wanted to participate. Festivus was just a way of bringing people together, and Cats is the name of our community.
Let's rewind a bit. What inspired you to create an event or a party in the first place? Like you said, bringing people together, yes, but
Yeah.
was it for a purpose? Was it out of a longing of something, or
Well,
what was it?
Festivus started because Colin and Jake wanted to throw a holiday party. It's as simple as that.
It didn't have any tech aspect in it, the first one?
Well, it has tech because tech is part of our culture and we're tech people in San Francisco, so tech is a part of the cultural milieu, but it wasn't deliberately a tech event.
Okay. And I participated to 2 of them. And the first one that I came was had more activities, and the second one had more panels. So it was more like a lecture, then party, versus the first one to me felt like vendors and like... So what was the difference in your opinion? And which one did you like better? And how do you want to like do the next one?
That's a really good point. So for this most recent one, the Cat Symposium, our art party, it got pushed back to back with a series of tech talks. So in the same space and at the same event venue, like right before our art party started, there was a tech event. And yes, we helped with that. Although Cats itself was intended to be distinct originally from the tech event. It just so happened that that tech event and cats were back to back in the same space.
Interesting. Like, I thought it was like the same.
Yeah, they blended together in a way, but that was more of a coincidence of scheduling.
Okay, so how do you plan to do the next one?
The next one, well, we haven't started planning the next one, but I'll tell you what I think would be really cool. I think the next one should be done as a house party. We have to take Cats, which is the immersive art party. We have artists come and contribute. We have people come and show off technology. We have people showing creative endeavors and pursuits. And in that space, we bring together interesting people. Many of them are from the tech industry, simply because we live in San Francisco and a lot of interesting people are in the tech industry. And that, in essence, is what Cats is. But I would love to do Cats as a party in a big house, like a Victorian mansion, like a big, more intimate space, perhaps with fewer people. Now, the Foundry is an amazing venue. We love the Foundry, their staff is excellent. I want to experiment with spaces and see what would happen if we had a multi-room experience with smaller, more intimate spaces, and then we could put on more interactive, facilitated activities.
So on the first one, there was like, well, not first, the one that I attended had vendors, and then the second one, it didn't have. And even the first one had only artists as vendors, so I thought like if you can get technology, innovative people, like there's a guy that has a necklace that records sound like all along the day, so he's not like putting it to, he can't sell it yet because he's not sure it's legal or not, but I'm pretty sure there are some other people who invented legal stuff, small companies, and they're not like yet. So I think it would be nice to have tech vendors.
That's a cool idea. If you know any tech vendors who'd like to participate, let me know.
I can reach them.
Okay.
So you did say creating interactive activities. Is that driven by like a planning group or
It's
artists?
what we think is cool.
Perfect.
That's what me and the team thinks is cool. It's what our friends want to do. The artists are our friends. They're people we want to do stuff with. People who want to do things with us.
Right. How does the idea, I guess my question was more along the lines of how does the idea around the activities come together? Is it more from like one person thinking, hey, why don't we do this? It would be cool. Or is it more organic where...
It's very organic.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
like,
that's what I meant.
I think this would be cool. I think that would be cool. Let's do this.
Cool.
Like, there was someone from Germany last time who wanted to do light painting. And he messaged on the event in his RSVP. He's like, hey, I could do light painting.
You know what I told him?
Yeah, you did, of course.
Just to mention.
It wasn't a coincidence that he was like, hey, message me. So I messaged him. And then he came and did light painting at our event.
Cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It's like, that's cool, let's do that. And then we do the thing.
That's really cool.
Yeah, but paint neon.
Yeah,
How
that's
do you
really
pick?
cool.
How do you pick the people to organize with? Like, who did you start with, or how many people did you start, and how many people you are right now in your team?
Well, the main organizing team right now is myself, Arat, and we're just friends who've known each other a while, and we've done a few events in the past. Like, I would say the first event me and Colin did was at Consensus, which is a Web3 conference 2 years ago, and we said, hey, we have a big Airbnb, let's throw a pool party. And that's how we threw the liquidity pool party. It was great.
That sounds fun.
Now I wanna also ask you your understanding of a community, because personally, like word concept community entered my life when I moved here. So we didn't have that in Turkey.
Why do you think that is?
Very cultural.
I'm sure you have strong communities in Turkey.
No.
You don't?
No, there's no
How is it
community
different?
understand. If you're not minority, there's no community thing. You're just you. Like, it's 25 million people. You know, like it's very difficult to like circle those people. I mean, unless they're minority.
I guess in a way.
We don't take care of each other. that's
Well,
for
no.
sure.
To elaborate on that, I think in a way the whole community is the entire city, just because everyone lives life so interconnected and interdependent from each other, but there's no understanding of, yeah, I'm an individual, these are individuals that are like me, let's take care of each other. It's more of a sense of we are a community as a country,
College people.
And
Circles.
well, yeah, there's circles, but
Well, I would say
there,
it's the same here. We have circles.
It's no like this. Artists can get together. There, it's not like different people can get together. It's like you have to belong to the same thing.
well, it's easier to
You know?
it's easier for people from different backgrounds and walks in life to come together around mutual interests. Here, exactly. Yeah. Versus there, you can only get like more focused within an existing circle and not go so much outside of that circle.
Istanbul is not that multicultural to begin with. The rest of Turkey, I don't even talk about.
I mean, it is, but everyone is in their own bubble, so you don't mix much.
Yes, exactly. Like it's not like it's too big, and then also like expats are expats. Like it's not like all together. Like people who are local stay local. Here, almost no one is properly local.
This is true. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one thing. But we also like we do realize that Americans still have their own thing going, and even though we are a part of it, it's not like we are not fully part of it. You know.
I would say you're as part of it as anyone else.
You would say that, but do I feel like that?
I would say that for myself.
Yeah, I don't know. Then maybe Gökhan's point of view changed my mind.
Everyone in San Francisco is from somewhere else. Almost everyone.
Yeah, the reason I came to San Francisco in the first place is because of that feeling of, hey, I'm doing this weird thing. Do you want to do it with me? If not, fine, I'll do it by myself. It has that vibe, and whatever that weird thing is that you want to do, you can do either by yourself or with someone. So I think that, like, the sense of not belonging makes you belong in a way.
It's like a community of outsiders, which you could say that the art community.
Yeah.
The art scene is very much a community of outsiders.
Yeah.
That's why I love it.
Yeah, that's what I guess meant.
In any case, it's still new to me. So, how would you describe the feeling of a community? What you get out of it? What it brings to your life? And like, because you said it's way too important for you, and like it's your main focus to create a new one, or.
So in one word, I would say what you get out of community is belonging, which is this sense where you feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. These people, they're my people, and I am one of these people. And these people are my own. That's what I would define as belonging, which is what you feel when you're in community with people.
So it's like religion and cult, but cuter.
We could say it's a huge religion.
Yeah.
I mean,
religion could be anything.
healthy version of a cult or religion.
Weird people.
It's a community. I mean,
Well,
a religion is a community.
Exactly. Religions were some of the first communities. Religions are communities today, and religious communities are still some of the strongest communities that exist.
Yeah.
Like the people who go to church every Sunday, they're in a very strong community with each other.
Can't you argue that whenever there's a structure with relationship with people, there's a community there, like a community of business people, a community of religious or religion interests?
There's a difference between a network and a community.
Okay, yeah.
Like a network is a group of people who talk to each other, but that's different from feeling a sense of belonging.
Good distinction. Yeah. Okay. So. Because I worked hours on them. Those are my questions.
Well, if you worked hours on them, you know structure.
That was okay. It's late, and I partied
Okay,
yesterday.
go.
You know, like my brain cells are not the same as that day.